Hey, what's going on everybody? Thank you for checking out the channel. You can call me Rizzo, and today we're going to jump into two PC case mods that I've been dying to get started for more than a couple of months now. With that being said, let's get to it. And here they are. Now this one might not look like it's anything, but it's actually going to end up something like that. Now don't worry, that motherboard just there for a mock-up, just so I can kind of get a idea of where I want to place a lot of the components, mainly the front side, the motherboard and the GPU. I do have a vertical mount for it, so that's pretty much the face, and what you'll see in the back will have the power supply and the hard drives. And this one is a very old PC I had purchased back in 2010. It's an old CyberPower PC. I don't even know what the name of the case is. La Vie? What I'm gonna do is, this will be a second system. It'll be a dedicated VR sim system and maybe like a streaming PC setup as well. So the idea behind this one actually came about after I sold my last PC, because I sold it with the case and all, and that kind of left me with well, nothing. After buying all the new components I had, there weren't any cases that I really liked at the time, so that kind of led me to that same day, or just in the span of a night, kind of build a improvised workbench. That's what I'm running right now. So for this particular project, what I originally wanted to do was drill all the rivets out and kind of repaint all the panels. What I'm going to do instead is just kind of save time, is just drill all the drive cages for the hard drives and the 5 1/4 bays, drill all of those out and just paint the interior black. There's a couple of things I want to do with the front panel. There's only one fan mount, which is down there, but there are, behind this plate cover face, there are these panels for the 5 1/4 bays. I'm going to take all of those out, as well as the front metal retainer. There's metal covers in between there that I can pop out as well, and mock up like an acrylic panel to put on at least 2 more intake fans. As you can see, there really isn't much as far as intake. The one intake fan goes here, so we should definitely try to do something about that. There is a little bit of a grill intake there as well. Not much as far as any other sort of ventilation on the bottom. Now, since there isn't much in terms of front air intake, the front panel for this actually has an intake fan. What we're gonna do is we're going to replace the plexi on that as well with an acrylic piece minus the fan, and I might keep the way this is mounted on there just for that nostalgia effect, the mounting screws for it. But I don't know if I'm going to go with a clear acrylic panel or somewhat semi-tinted. We shall see though. All right, well, there you have it. That's a brief intro to the two projects that we're going to be getting started today. In this particular video, I don't know how many videos it'll be, because again, this is going to span a couple of weeks with the circumstances going on outside. It's not like I can just go out and say get some of the materials I need, because a lot of the stores are still closed. I have to order them and wait up to 5 days for them to arrive. And there you have it. This is about day one's progress. We fully gutted the original case, or the old PC case. I drilled out the rivets for all the drive cages, so that's completely free. The back is completely open. That's actually the back panel, covers that whole back part. This is all the old components coming out of it. I'll probably put it somewhere in like my display museum, a la there. And as far as this one, you saw me, I bent the acrylic panel for it, cut the top, trimmed the bottom. I don't have a file on me, so this is a little bit crude, but that's about it. Tomorrow or the next time we go into this, we're gonna get ready to paint that and that as well. We'll put a layer of primer on it, and then we'll take it from there.